Hey there guys, it's Weedsters Let's Play, and as requested by someone, I will be showing my 6 favorite Pokemon. Alright, and for number 6, we have Arcanine. I just like this Pokemon. I just like it because I like its design, I like its attacks, I like its type. I really like Fire-type Pokemon. It's just all around. It's just appealing to me. I like the move Fire Fang and stuff like that. Stuff that can like get the opponent Pokemon knocked out pretty quickly, and that's why I like number 6, Arcanine. Alright guys, number 5. Number 5 is Vaporeon. I am a big fan of all the EV evolutions, and as you know, Vaporeon is one of them. Unlike last time, I'm not fond of the design. I actually think Vaporeon looks ridiculous and ugly, but I like it because it can learn good Ice-type moves and Water-type moves, and if I remember correctly, I think it learns like one Dark-type or Psychic-type move, at least one. I'm not really sure. I'll have to check on that, but yeah, I like Vaporeon. I usually don't like Water types, but Vaporeon is just a good Pokemon to me, especially because, you know, if someone has a Rock or Fire type Pokemon, I mean, it's got a good type advantage. So, alright guys, number 4 is Mightyena. I like Mightyena. It can learn Dark type moves, obviously, as it's a Dark type. It can learn Bite and stuff, which I like. It's just all around awesome, just like all the other ones. I again like the design. I don't know if you can tell, but I like the dog-looking Pokemon. The previous Pokemon in this one and ones to come look like dogs to me, which just makes them cool. And I just really like Mightyena. I like all the moves it can learn, but what I don't like about it is that its attack isn't amazing. Like, it's good, but it's not as good as it could be. Like, it's not a very powerful Pokemon sometimes. I mean, you can EV train, but I mean, it's a good enough Pokemon to get on my top 6. Okay guys, number 3 is Jolteon. As I said before, I am a huge fan of all of the EV evolutions, and Jolteon is another one of them. I love Jolteon's type. I really, really, really like electric type Pokemon. Jolteon just has a cool design, and like I said, I like electric type Pokemon. I like their attacks. So I like how it can learn electric type attacks, but I don't know if you've noticed, but sometimes Pokemon bases certain moves that a Pokemon can learn off of its appearance. Not the case for Ditto, with no arms, who can learn Cut, I think, which makes no sense. But like, so like this Pokemon, which again looks like a dog, like it can learn not all these crazy flying type moves or anything like a Pokemon with wings probably would. So there's a reason why I like Jolteon. Okay guys, my second favorite Pokemon is Lucario. I like Lucario's type, which is Steel and Fighting. I feel like that's a good combination because Steel and Fighting there are a lot of good moves, if you ask me, that are steel type or fighting type, and so they're compatible with him, because if a Pokemon uses its own type, for example, if Lucario used a fighting type move, its power would be increased. So I like how it's fighting and steel type, like I said, because it has a lot of good moves. And again, with the dog type appearance, just like every other Pokemon that I like, I really like its appearance. I mean, not too doggish, but because it stands on its two hind legs, but I can see the dog. I also like the little spikes on the back of its fist. Alright, so there's why I like Lucario. Alright guys, number 1 on our list, number 1 is Espeon. Again, Espeon is an EV evolution. I love Espeon being a psychic type Pokemon, which contains many good moves, from attack moves to stat changing. It's just very cool. Yeah, I like Espeon's appearance. More cat-like on this one than dog-like, but I mean, I also like foxes, and it kind of looks like a fox, and I love cats too. It looks like a cat. I really like the little jewel on Espeon's head that I think it said it lights up when it has psychic powers or something. Not really sure about that. I know Espeon is based on that forked tail cat from Japanese myth or whatever. So it's just like a pretty cool Pokemon in general, with like its history and type, appearance, and I like second generation Pokemon best, because there are just a lot of good second generation Pokemon. I mean, out of all the generations, if I had to choose one, I'd say second gen, and this one comes from second gen. So that's pretty good. I just really like Espeon in general. I don't really have any complaints about this Pokemon. I wish though that it had I wish it was allowed to have a bunch of dark type moves though, because that would be awesome. A dark and psychic type Pokemon. I guess you could say Espeon and Umbreon together would make a good team, but it'd be nice to have it all in one Pokemon. Alright guys, so now you know my top 6 favorite Pokemon, and I hope you got some enjoyment from this video. Thank you for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. See you next time guys. Bye.